above and below the surface, the sea is a world of extremes. To carry us further on and deeper into the sea, we have to develop vessels that are equally extreme, penetrating some of the most inhospitable places on the planet.
The ocean surface is ever-changing, and it creates an environment that I would suggest as a naval architect means that putting structures into that environment that is one of the most challenging engineering opportunities we have as modern scientists and engineers.
Icebreakers are among the most robust vessels on the sea. Operating where others fear to tread, they clear the path for merchant vessels needing to transport cargo through frozen trade routes, as well as conducting research missions in Arctic and Antarctic waters.
Suppose the sound of a ship breaking ice at speed is like living inside a coffee grinder or something. It's incredibly loud, and it's accompanied at the same time by the motion of kicking back and forth, because even if the ship is going fast and breaking ice very efficiently, it's still being buffeted. And you can feel it. You can feel it, and it's intense.
Since the age of sail, ships operating in the polar regions have been built with various measures to combat ice. But the modern steam or petrol-driven icebreaker took shape in the early 20th century. While design has continued to evolve and breakthroughs, both literal and figurative, continue to be made, perhaps the most significant advance was the incorporation of nuclear power. Launched by the Soviet Union in 1957, the NS Lenin was not only the world's first nuclear-powered icebreaker, but the first nuclear-powered surface vessel. Raw power counts for a lot when coming up against a substance with roughly the same tensile strength as concrete.
Crunching and crashing her way through the frozen Arctic, the Russian atom-powered icebreaker Lenin was on an unusual assignment.
And the ability to run continuously for years without refueling is a great advantage when operating in some of the most remote regions on the planet. Today, the nuclear-powered variety of icebreakers remain the most powerful, and all of them are Russian. In terms of design, for icebreakers, hulls are everything. Built with double hulls to ensure integrity against the increased loads placed upon them, they are constructed with a particular grade of steel, resistant to brittle fracture in extremely cold temperatures. The sloping shape of the icebreaker's bow allows it to be driven up on top of thick ice, where the weight of the ship presses down to break it apart. Also in the icebreaking arsenal can be a bubbler system, which forces compressed air through holes in the bow to form a cushion of air between the ship and the ice. If the ship becomes trapped, a healing system can be used, pumping tons of water from one side of the ship to the other in order to rock it free. And with abrasion-resistant coating, the last job of the icebreaker's hull is to safely clear broken debris, forging a path for others to follow.